Hi, this is Janey, Imaani, and welcome to Emotional Awareness. So for today's episode, we'll be answering another question, so let's just get straight into it. I have been seeing somebody for the past 10 months, but he refuses to label the relationship and call us an item. I want to be in a committed relationship, but he doesn't seem to want to. Shall I give him an ultimatum and tell him that I no longer want to be part of this unless he is willing to commit to it? Okay, so this sounds like what Esther Perel refers to as stable ambiguity. So stable ambiguity is when two people are together just enough to soothe the pain of loneliness, but not so much that they feel trapped by the commitment. So it's almost like too afraid to be alone, but perhaps not mature enough to take responsibility for another person. And so I would think the reason why you're asking this question is because perhaps it's taken a toll on you. When we're with somebody who's not sure if they want to commit to us or not, it can really start to wear us down, because we're constantly trying to figure out what they mean, where they stand, how much they like us, if they like us, and etc. And so ambiguous relationships consume a lot of energy in general, even more than toxic relationships. So in a toxic relationship, we know that, we often know where the other person stands. We know that maybe they like us or maybe they don't. Perhaps they make offhanded comments, perhaps they're jealous or they compare or so forth. But in an ambiguous relationship, there's lots of uncertainty, and this level of uncertainty can make you doubt yourself and you as a partner, and even your worth and your self-confidence and your self-respect. And so it can be quite damaging. And it's also a sign of a culture where people are not seriously taking accountability of how their actions are impacting other people. So, our cultures are definitely becoming more self-centered than they used to be. And we think that we should be able to do what suits us, regardless of how it sort of impacts other people. And so in a stable, ambiguous relationship, what you're trying to do is get the benefits of being in a relationship without losing your freedom. But the problem is that the nature of a relationship means that you're making a choice and you have to let go of your options and sacrifice some of your freedom to be part of a unit. And so when somebody is in an ambiguous relationship and not a committed one, it can mean that perhaps they're afraid to let go of their options, or they don't want to be sort of responsible for another person. So in these types of situations, you really can't wait for the other person to decide. You're going to be the one who has to decide, because they most probably don't know what they want. So you're going to have to figure out what it is that you want, and if you're okay with being in a relationship where there's a lot of uncertainty, if it's worth it for you, how much is it taking out of you, maybe this is something that you're okay with, maybe it's not. So you're going to have to make the decision, and you're going to have to ask yourself if you're okay with being in this stable, ambiguous relationship. So that's it for today. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next Wednesday for another episode. I think we'll be talking about relationships as well. So until then, make sure you share and you take care. Bye!